Welcome to Popcorn Planet. I am Andy Signor, and guys, the defense is losing it. Amber Heard's side, Mr. Rottenborn himself. This clip is going around. It's viral all over TikTok, etc. Thanks to everybody who sent it over. You gotta watch this. There's a couple clips I want to play for you, but this clip in particular, oh my goodness.
You didn't know what could cause damage to Mr. Depp's hand while you were there on March 8th, correct?
Dr. Kipper told me he sustained an injury on one of his fingers.
Objection, hearsay.
Wait, you asked the question.
Oh,
Next question.
okay. You said he sustained an injury to his... You didn't know what...
Guys, Rottenborn just objected himself. People were telling us during the stream, but we didn't catch this clip, and I'm so glad you guys did send me this clip because this is incredible.
What could cause damage to Mr. Depp's hand while you were there on March 8th, correct?
Dr. Kipper told me he sustained an injury on one of his fingers.
Objection, hearsay.
Wait, you asked the question.
Look at him.
Oh,
Next question.
okay. You
And then
said
look at
sustained an injury to his... You didn't know
Just
what
start
could cause
laughing.
damage to Mr.
It's
Depp's hand
unreal.
while you were
It's
there on March 8th, correct?
unreal.
Dr. Kipper told me he sustained an injury on one of his fingers.
Objection, hearsay.
Everyone's just like, what? Rottenborn is so used to this now. Objection, oh, hearsay. He must be, it's caught in his sleep. Objection, hearsay. He's struggling, man. And he's just caught. He's caught. They're losing it. They are losing it. They're so desperate in all the things that they are throwing. And I have two other clips I want to play for you guys. Amber's couch moment is just one I'll never forget. But here's one I want where Rottenborn came to try to think he was getting Johnny. And here he is bringing all these stacks of articles to try and get Johnny.
Mr. Depp, if you could please take a look at the stack of articles in front of you.
Yes, it's a stack of hit pieces
the first one is
generated
called
by
the...
Ms. Heard's publicity team.
I mean, facts. Facts. They've been trying to do this for so long, and I love that Johnny's just not having it. And Rottenborn's, Johnny keeps just souring what Rottenborn's trying to do because, look, the defense is trying to paint a picture, right, to put out a narrative. Johnny's not having it. He's getting sick of it.
Mr. Depp, we're going to try to get through this as quickly as possible.
I'm just
I'm going to ask you
stating
about
what they
the
are,
first
sir.
one. Well, we're going to talk about them. The
No,
first
we're
one
not. No, you're not going to talk about them. You're just going to ask, is this correct? Is this correct? Is this correct? Is this correct?
is entitled, is from The Guardian. Do you see that?
Apparently drunk.
Yes, and this is an article from November 15th, 2014, entitled, Apparently Drunk Johnny Depp Cut Off at Hollywood Film Awards Ceremony, correct?
That's what it says, yes, sir.
And the next article...
So we're not talking about it. Again, just correct. And apparently drunk. The title is so vague. Apparently drunk.
Article from May 7th, 2016. It's entitled, Johnny Depp, Friends and Family Seriously Concerned About Him. Here's Why.
Yes.
Correct.
How did they know?
How did they know?
The next article...
And you can hear the
from May
audience.
1st,
Audience is already starting to
2017,
chuckle.
Before Ms. Heard filed for a restraining order, a year and a half before she published. No, sorry, this would be after May 1st, 2017.
So he's saying the whole narrative. This was all before it. Wait, this is after.
Headline is Johnny Depp has a clear and epic sense of entitlement. Ex-managers say. Published
Yes.
in the Hollywood Reporter, correct?
I was in a lawsuit with them, sir.
Yeah.
The next
Ex-managers.
article from May 10th, 2017 is entitled, Johnny Depp, a star in crisis and the insane story of his missing millions. Did I read that right?
That's straight from the same lawsuit, sir.
Yeah, that was actually true, and it's from his lawsuit.
The next article, also from May 10th, 2017, a year and a half before the op-ed was published, says, Johnny Depp reportedly drank heavily and was constantly late on the new Pirates movie set. Did I read that right?
You did, reportedly.
Reported. Thank you, Johnny.
The next
These are
article,
all hit
also
pieces.
from May
These
10th,
are drags,
2017.
sir.
Mr.
This
Depp,
is a pathetic attempt.
Mr. Depp,
Indeed.
please just respond to the question that I'm asking you.
What's your
The next
question, Mr.
question, the
Rottenborn?
next document,
There aren't any questions. Is that correct?
article published in Vanity Fair on May 10th, 2017,
Yes.
is entitled, Johnny Depp's Financial Woes Might Sink the Next Pirates of the Caribbean. Did I read that right?
You did. I don't know
The
how my
next article,
financial woes would do
May
that.
25th, 2017, a year and a half before the op-ed was published. An article entitled, "Where Did It All Go Wrong for Johnny Depp?" After a string of flops and
Amber.
a ton of bad
Amber
press,
heard.
Johnny Depp's star power looks as wobbly as Jack Sparrow on a plank. Did I read that right?
You read that very, very well.
The next one, Hollywood Reporter, May 27th, 2017. Headline, Pirates of the Caribbean, The Diminishing Returns of Johnny Depp. Did I read that right?
You certainly did. Hollywood Reporter were very nice to me.
They,
July
they
12th,
weren't.
2017.
They're awful to him.
Why are all of Johnny Depp's movies bombing at the box office? Did I read that right?
You certainly did.
November 4th, 2017, a year and a month before Amber published the op-ed.
So we're one.
Headline, Johnny Depp allegedly showed up drunk to movie premiere, reports say. Did I read that
Allegedly
correctly?
reports say.
Allegedly, reports say.
This is hearsay. is
June
it not?
21st, 2018,
word?
6 months before the op-ed was published.
Did you catch that? Isn't that your favorite word, hearsay? Which it is, because again, let's never forget. Let's never forget.
Next question.
Okay, you said he sustained an injury to his, you didn't know what could cause damage to Mr. Depp's
Oh,
hand
God.
while you were there on March 8th, correct?
Dr. Kipper told me he sustained an injury on one of his
Well,
fingers.
objection, hearsay.
You asked the question. Next
Okay,
question.
you said he sustained an
I mean,
injury to his.
You
didn't know what
couldn't
could
you
cause
couldn't shade Rottenborn better, and Johnny just did it. Rottenborn's been trying this whole way to get him, to get under him, to try and get him to. I don't know what he thinks he's going to get out of this, but he couldn't do it. He couldn't do it, and there's the ultimate shade. They're losing it. Johnny's done, and Johnny is officially done. He's off the stand now at this point. I guess they can do a redirect later if they need to, from what I've gathered. But my God, this guy is the worst. And then, as I promised, as if they're all losing it, Amber too. But my goodness, this audio from Amber. Someone explain why she's screaming couch over and over again.
Couch. 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 You give me one couch. I gave you 3 other couches. 2 couches. Give me one, please. Please, give me a couch.
What do you want?
Couch.
Couch, what? What do you want?
I want couch.
We don't have to speak one.
I want couch.
Couch.
Agree, please, though. You said you agreed
Couch,
before we
agreed.
started talking. I want to stop fighting.
Have I been fighting?
Yes.
Doesn't sound like he's
Everything
in
you
fact.
said has been nasty and provoking,
Everything you said is nasty and thought-provoking?
mean-spirited,
Not yours.
and meant. No, I'm not saying that. You asked me yours. By the way, you just threw a cigarette on me.
No, he didn't. He talks about how it might have been some ash or something when he was putting it out. Why is she saying couch over and over again? Is that code word for something? Is she just crazy? Well, we know that. But what do you guys think of these clips of the defense and Amber once again getting owned in this case? We're going to keep it coming. We got weeks left to go. Is Amber going to take the stand at this point? I feel like she has to. If she doesn't take the stand, that's going to be really, really strange. But so stay tuned. We're here in Vegas. Click the box on the left for all the highlights. Catch up on other stories. Appreciate you guys so much. Stay tuned for more here on Popcorn Planet.